What's up, guys? Welcome back to 20 something. Today, we're going to be talking about the clusterfuck that is dating in your 20s. Now, let me preface this by saying I am not that good at dating. This is what I've learned in my many mistakes in my 20s about some things to do, some things not to do, some things that work, some things that don't work. First and foremost, you got to learn how to shoot your shot. If you don't know how to shoot your shot, you can't even open up the conversation. Now, a couple ways you can shoot your shot. You could do it in person, which I feel like is a little better. You have the opportunity to interact with them. You can read body language, but it's also scary as shit. You're just going to get better by doing it. Second, you can do it on like dating apps, online dating, farmersonly.com. And with that, it's a lot easier to just swipe right. You got a match. Boom. You can send a little message. I know some people copy and paste that message through their whole match list. I guess that works. Then you have to grab their attention because they have 100 other people that they're probably matched with. Even for guys, I have a list of matches and it's on to the next one because nothing really jumps out at you. So you got to be a little bit more interesting than normal if you're going to do it online. Now, the perfect medium is a mutual friend. This, in my opinion, is the best way to go on dates. Do a little double date, have your friend give you a little background on them, what to expect, or he or she can put in a good word for you. There's low pressure. You got your other friend there, the mutual friend, kind of breaks up the tension. You can talk to them if the conversation is not going well. So, if you can, double date, or just get that connection, get that hookup. You have to ask. You gotta tell your friends, be like, hey, is she single? Then hook me up. Because your friends, while they care, they're not the ones who are single. Sometimes. Ask them to hook you up with their friends. Because they're not just gonna do it out of the blue. Also, if you're going to college or in college, use that. There is no other social community like college in the world. There's no better place for dating than college. You literally have to get to know people, and you have to engage with people through class, after school stuff like student government or whatever you want to get involved in, the lacrosse team. Use that. So like I said in the last video, get involved because it's not only going to give you stuff to do and make college better, but you're going to meet people. So use college. Also, you're going to get a lot better of an idea of the kind of person you want to date because everybody's like, oh, I don't really have a type. I just like dating. Everybody's got a type. Now, everybody's favorite part, self-confidence. I say this from what I've experienced. Most people are not as self-confident. Most people are not as confident as they would like to be. The only way you're going to get better at it is by doing it. You have to talk to people out of the blue. And yeah, over time, it'll get less scary. You'll get better at talking to people. But you can't just go to work, go to class, and then go straight home. Engage with people. This also goes with if you found someone you like, you've talked to them a little bit, and you kind of want to see if they want to go get coffee, or if you're Mormon, if they want to go get hot chocolate. And yes, dating sucks. Learning how to be confident. Fuck, I said confidence again. Learning how to be confident sucks. But it's not as bad as you think, and it gets easier. Even for me. It's gotten easier. I'm still not comfortable with it, but it's easier. I can at least strike up a conversation with someone even if I'm terrified on the inside. And a big part of that being scared of it is you having an argument with yourself, making up things that probably are never going to happen, and probably stuff that they don't even think, but you think they think it. So really, you're shooting yourself in the foot on that one. For me, the best way I got better at self-confidence, I'd set up activities and dates and going out, even when I didn't really feel like it. And in the back of my head, I'd be like, okay, well, I don't really want to do this, but I'd still just subconsciously keep doing it. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not really going to do it, but let me set it up. And I'd get it to the point where I couldn't turn back. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I have to go out now. And I go out and ended up usually being a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. And I'm not saying I did this once and I was like, wow, I'm fixed. This is great. I'm still learning it. I went to college for 5 years and I still am learning it. But now I feel better about it at least. I can at least text someone and set up a date, and I'm like, okay, well, this is still terrifying, but I know kind of what to do. And I know I'm not going to die if it goes bad. I know my life's not over if this date doesn't go well. Just take a little comfort in knowing that everybody sucks at dating. Nobody is good at it. Some people who you're like, oh wow, they could just get anybody. They could talk to that chick right now and she'd love to go out with them. Yeah, well, they've probably been told no like 100 times. So they're pretty much used to it. And they really wouldn't even care if she said no. You got to get out there and you got to try. Dating in your 20s sucks. But it's not going to get any better if you don't try. And that's all I'm asking. Just try. Go get coffee once this week. Just give it a whirl. If you land flat on your face, that's fine. Now, all this advice and this 20-something-year-old stuff is just my 2 cents, what me and my friends have experienced in going to college, dating after college, dating without ever going to college. This isn't a cure-all. It's not a magic fix, but it's what we've learned made things a little easier, or it's some of the mistakes we've made in dating. As usual, if you like this, give it a subscribe, give it one of these, so I know you liked it, and you can get more of this.